Hey guys, welcome to Fearless Social Makeup. Today we're going to be doing a Freddy Krueger inspired eye look. The original video was on TikTok and I will link it or figure out how to post it in the description down below. So I got my face all primed and ready. So we're going to go ahead and start. It's a red and black look. It looks really nice. But we're going to go ahead and start with packing this red color on. It is a very nice looking look. And we'll stop about there. It doesn't look super bright, but we'll just pack more color onto that. And we're gonna clean it up after we're done here. The center is like black. And then we're gonna come out over here. It's gonna all be black right here. Right there. And kind of down. We'll get more color. So, okay. Now let's curve this. I'm gonna curve this color out. And bring it more in. Bring it over just a tad more. And that is it for the red on top. Like I said, it's gonna have black right here, and then down here it's gonna be black, red, black. And we'll go ahead and get that black in there so we can clean it up, make it look more kind of straight edged. We're gonna bring it over to the red. We're gonna fill in the center here. That way there's no skin color showing. Make sure it's kind of even with the reds. Blend it into the red a little bit more. Kind of like that. But obviously I'm gonna take concealer and clean it up to make it look cleaner. Just kind of blend it in more to the red, just so it doesn't look like it's just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to take, this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. We're gonna take this and I'm gonna clean up the lines here. We're not gonna take this like the wand, but I'm gonna take a little tiny brush and I'm gonna take this little eyeshadow brush here. I mean, you usually would use this for eyeshadow, but I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna clean up those lines so it doesn't look so so horrible. In the video, she took like a wipe or something to straighten out the lines. But I don't have good wipes. So we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna take this and kinda clean that up there. Okay. Now you're gonna repeat this, the top, but you're gonna alternate the colors. So it's going to be black, red, black. And I am using just the, it's Ellie Colors Fancy Makeup Palette. It's got some pretty good shimmery colors, but we don't, I mean, okay. We're gonna bring this. It'll kind of blend into that black center. Just like that. And it does call for like a silver liner, but my silver liner is dried out. So that's fun. And we'll make sure this is like dark enough. Let's see. It's like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, pull it back over. We're gonna kind of trace the little wing here. And we're gonna put more shadow on our brush. Trace that down, and then I'm just gonna bring this corner down because right now I have a pretty good wing going, which I always have problems with that. So it's not terrible. If I had the right palettes from like the video and stuff, she has a really cool looking palette. It would look even better. And then do that. Take this brush. This is my primary brush right now. I'm getting all sorts of goodies. And then we're going to take the red again. And we are going to pack that into the center. And kind of see if we can blend that red into the black a bit. Make sure it doesn't look too terrible. Let's I'm going to go ahead and take, it's an angled brush. Not too terribly angled, but we're gonna kind of clean up a little bit. We're gonna straighten this out. It's not horrible. I mean, this is definitely one of the easier ones. I'm gonna add more red. So we're gonna take this angled brush and I'm going to add more red over here into the black, because that way the red is present, but it's not overwhelmed, if that makes sense. I'm just going to cut that off. I'm going to take... I don't know how to apply false lashes, so I'm not doing false lashes. I'm going to take my Revlon Ultimate All-in-One and we are going to apply that to the lashes. Nice and even. Don't want it to be like lumpy or anything. Take that bottom like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Ellie Colors eyeliner and brow pencil, and we are just going to add that to our waterline. You don't have to go super dark, but I like to go super dark because it stands out more for me.
Food is more than nourishment. It's how people connect. Yet 53 million people relied on
Like I said, you don't have to go super dark if you don't want to. I prefer going darker because it stands out on my eyes. Doesn't look too terrible. And then I'm going to take my L'Oreal Blackest of Black gel liner, and we are going to get a little wing in there if it'll work with us. And obviously we'll repeat on the other side. Mind you, my little liner brush is broken, so it'll just be this little bitty thing right here. And we will take it and get that liner on there. Gel is it's very easy to glides a lot better, I think, personally. You're going to take that across the top. And we want to match it up. And then we're going to take it. This is always the I like to, I know you probably shouldn't do this, but I like to pull my lid just to get that black kind of blends in with the red and the black shadow. We're gonna go over it just to make sure there's no spots that are missed. And I will say I am not a professional makeup artist. This is just a hobby for me. I do love makeup. I've always loved makeup ever since I was a teen. But, you know, things, they cost money. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to duplicate this side onto this side, and this side is also primed and ready. So I'm going to take my angled brush and we're going to use this one instead of the other one. That way I can get kind of a cleaner line. And we will take this and then we will go and clean. It doesn't look, I wanna kind of do that just to give it more of a curve. Okay, now we're going to go make sure it's away from the middle. We're gonna go about right here. See, and the angled brush is good for if you want to do like a wing. Let's spread that out there. And make sure that color is really in there. And it's not as like low as it was with the other one. So and again, we'll take the angle brush and we'll go ahead and apply that black on there. And let's see. We want that black really to just blend really well with the red. We want it to be just as clean as possible. So I'm gonna take that and rip that part off. Make sure our lid is still nice and clean. With that brush, so the black isn't there. I'm gonna do the red in the center first, and then we'll do that red right below this. Blend it down, honestly.
Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier.
That red. I'll go back in with the black. That in I'm gonna go ahead and darken up that black on the top because it's not super dark. It looks more gray than anything. Fix up the red. That should be it for that. And then let's go ahead and finish up this black. Again, you can trace that little wing back there. And make sure that you Just like this. You want to blend the colors so they look decent in it. And the person who did this originally, she did do it on like one of those practice eye faces, so it's kind of just me following what she did. Okay. And let's go ahead and we're gonna clean this up a little bit. I don't want it to look awful. And it looks like it was Jean. And I'll take this again, just to get that wetness.
A fundamental element of human nature is the need for creative work or creative inquiry, for free creation.
I'll bring this up. Because again, you know, that wetness is not a good thing, because it can smear everything. It just does not look good. I gotta go over the red again, but that's fine. It's not super hard to go over a color. We'll just... that. And now we're gonna go ahead and try and copy the eyeliner that I did. Again, going in with the little brush. It was a brush that originally came with the gel liner, but I've had this liner since years. Okay. Now nice simple line. Now, nice simple line, and then follow that black. Make sure it's...
Die Menschen der Erde kamen auf den Mars. Sie kamen, weil sie Angst hatten oder keine Angst hatten, weil sie glücklich oder unglücklich waren. Sie kamen, um etwas zu finden oder
I'm
einer
gonna
Sache zu
do
Sie kamen mit
a
kleinen
little something.
großen Träumen oder gar
We are going to... let's see. I'm going to take my Revlon Ultra HD lip color. We're gonna put that on, and then I'm going to take a little bit of black and kind of blend it around the edges. Excuse me. There's the red. And we are going to... we're going to take my other angled brush. I actually usually have more of a matte, like an actual matte, but let me take this and blot that wetness because I don't want it smearing, so. We'll go ahead and have multiple angle brushes. So take this black and kinda it's not perfect. But then it's more of a maybe more of a darker red. Clean that up a bit. It's nothing too terrible. The lips aren't the greatest. If I had more to work with, I could probably do it, to be honest, but just this is, I'm gonna add a little bit of color, the silver to it. This is the LA Colors Shimmer FX Liquid Topper. And we're just gonna take a little bit. We're gonna take a little bit from this. See if it works properly with me here. We're gonna take this and we are gonna go in between the colors. So kind of like a belt. It's supposed to look like a belt. Let's take that and we will between a little bit more. Finish that. That with the wing. Just like that. And then we'll go ahead and do the other eye. Get more off the brush so I can get this. Again. In between. Go right in between those colors. And we will meet that right there. Okay, so that's done. I need to apply the mascara and lower lid. Now, I know you're not supposed to put, like, eyeliner on your lower lid. It'll clog, like, it clogs your tear ducts or something like that, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. This one is not wanting to work out properly, but... Alrighty, guys. We are all done. And this is, again, this is a Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street eyeshadow look. If you guys liked it, or maybe if you even have any pointers, comment down below, let me know. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified when I next upload. Thank you guys for watching.